Welcome to the Not Ready for Primetime News for Monday, May 23rd, 2011. I'm Dick Fitzwell. It has been a wet and cool spring here in Michigan, and that means farmers are sweating as they hope Mother Nature dries the soil enough so that they can plant by the first week of June. That's the cutoff date for crop insurance. If the soil is still too wet at that time, crops such as corn, barley, oats, and soybeans won't go in the ground. And that means higher grocery and fuel prices across the board come harvest time. The AFL-CIO is threatening to pull support for lawmakers, regardless of party, who show a lack of support for organized labor and working families as government slash budgets and cut taxes for big business. The AFL-CIO has 12 million members, and public worker unions overall gave $29 million to federal campaigns in 2010. At least 24 people are dead in Joplin, Missouri, as tornadoes ripped through the city Sunday night. One other person is confirmed dead in Minneapolis from the storm system that stretched from Oklahoma to Wisconsin. More storms are expected throughout Monday in the Midwest. In World War III news, President Obama said Sunday in an interview with the BBC that he would send special forces into Pakistan again if it is determined that, quote, high-value targets, unquote, were found in Pakistan or another country. A spokesman for Pakistan President Asif Ali Zardari said they hope future unilateral action by the U.S. would be avoided. This comes on word that militants attacked a Pakistani naval base with rockets and other explosives Sunday night, killing at least 5 Pakistani military personnel. The Times of India reports that Pakistan has asked for Chinese help in constructing a naval base at the port of Gwadar as their ties to the United States continue to weaken. China and Pakistan have long held unity due to their mutual distrust of their common neighbor and longtime U.S. ally, India. On May 19th, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Zhang Yu issued a press briefing to state Beijing's categorical demand that, quote, sovereignty and territorial integrity of Pakistan must be respected, unquote. According to Pakistani diplomatic sources cited by the Times of India, China has warned that, quote, any attack on Pakistan would be construed as an attack on China, unquote. Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin has decided to run once again for the presidency of Russia. For more on that, we go to Lansing and Beyond's chief foreign correspondent, Dmitry Kutyurbolssoff.
The announcement by Mr. Putin puts further strain on his relationship with current President Dmitry Medvedev. Both leaders were once very close, but in recent years Putin has become troubled with Medvedev's increasing loyalty to globalist influences at the expense of Russia as a whole. Putin has been highly critical of U.S. intervention abroad and compared the recent NATO attack on Libya to the medieval crusades. Putin remains popular in Russia because of his anti-Western stances. Medvedev and his supporters understand this, and just last week, maybe sensing Putin's announcement, Medvedev touted Russian-Chinese relations. It was a bow to Putin's stance and another warning to the West that shows both the Russian and Chinese governments are no longer willing to look the other way as America continues to flex its muscle on the Eurasian continent. Reporting from Moscow, I am Dmitry Kutyurbolssoff for lansing&beyond.com.
You can see details of these and other related news stories on our updates each day at lansing&beyond.com. At the sports desk, here's Miguel Ockitcz de Sukondiz.
Congratulations to the Michigan State Spartans on grabbing their first Big Ten baseball title since the Jimmy Carter administration. The Detroit Tigers feasted on the Pittsburgh Pirates yesterday 2-0 behind Rick Porcello's 8 innings of pitching destruction. Viva de Porcello! The Tigers host Tampa Bay tonight. Phil Koch hurls the cowhide for the Tigers. First pitch, 7:05. Oh, I see that the former Detroit Pistons coach Larry Brown says he did not get along with Isaiah Thomas in New York with the Knicks. Oh, and Miguel says Larry Brown is like tired old beach who can't shake many paws. That is the sports. I am Miguel. Back to you, Dick.
Lansing area weather. Thunderstorms possible with a high of 77. Tonight, showers and a possible thunderstorm, low of 54. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, high of 68. For Miguel Ockitcz de Sukondiz and Dmitry Kutyurbolssoff, I'm Dick Fitzwell. Turn off your TV and tune in your brain with the Not Ready for Primetime News anytime at lansing&beyond.com.